Today, instead of recording this episode, we could be playing the new Animal Crossing update. This is CheckPoint. Welcome to CheckPoint. Today, I am here.
The Saskatoon Moose is in the classroom.
Bienvenue à CheckPoint. Aujourd'hui, je suis ici.
L'original de Saskatoon est dans la salle de classe.
Bienvenue à CheckPoint. Aujourd'hui, je suis ici.
Nous avons trempé ces boules dans du kérosène.
Rejoice! The Animal Crossing update came out on Wednesday. If you've been living under a rock and unable to hear the screams, this is news because some Animal Crossing players have been pissed at Nintendo for months because Animal Crossing only gave them mere hundreds of hours of enjoyment before they got burned out on it. The scoundrels. Anyhow, now there's a ton more stuff being added to the game, and a huge DLC on top of it is basically another new game as well. Satisfied? Good, because you're not getting anything else. Nintendo told IGN that this is the last major free update and that the paid DLC will be the only paid DLC for this title, which is PR speak for shut up. So if you've still got things on your wish list, I guess you can bury those hopes with your gyroids.
The current world record for an any percent speedrun in The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is 6 minutes, 49 seconds by Paintskate 8. But what if it could be done faster? I mean, that's kind of the whole point of speedrunning. You just do the thing faster. But what if it could be done faster? Well, speedrunner SaveState decided that it could be done faster and did it in 3 minutes and 41 seconds. And not only that, he beat Ocarina of Time in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. That's right, he speedran a video game while inside another video game. You see, Brawl comes with game demos that show players where the Brawl characters come from. These demos are time limited to 5 minutes, but since the demo starts with a grown-up Link at the Temple of Time, it puts speedrunners in a completely different place in order to attempt beating the game. And after farting around in the Lost Woods with a bunch of bombing and backwards running, SaveState glitched to the credits. Now, this is technically not the full version of Ocarina of Time, so it won't show up in the standings until they add a Brawl demo category, but hey, nice job getting the most out of that 5-minute demo and sticking it to the man. Definitely don't need to buy the full game now, right?
Every brand has some sort of limited edition merch drop these days, so you probably won't be surprised to see that Xbox is teaming up with Adidas to release a new sneaker they call the Xbox 360 for a mid. They look like Xbox 360s, cost $160 USD or 1,360 Norwegian kroner. Sorry, Beej, is that how you do the joke? I don't watch the show.
Yeah, me neither.
Anyhow, they went on sale this morning, so maybe you can't even buy them anymore. But if you did, awesome, you can put them in your limited edition Xbox fridge. Or just wait to buy some of the other merch that's being released to celebrate the console's 20th birthday. Trust me, if you want to pay money to advertise the Xbox brand on your own body, Microsoft has you covered. So why not buy something a little bit more exclusive? See, if you go to store.loadingreadyrun.com, you can buy a stylish CheckPoint mug for only $12. And we made these 5 years ago, and we've still got hundreds in the warehouse. So I guarantee that you are unlikely to ever see anyone with another one of these average boys. Late stage capitalism.
I want to show you some pictures. This is a Gamecube. This is a Gamecube. This, despite saying Panasonic on it, is also a Gamecube. And this, well, what is this exactly? Here's what we know. It's one of the many items in the new game Unpacking, a puzzle game where players unpack boxes and organize their space. It's roughly cube-shaped with a big black handle on the back, and it's causing a lot of confusion among recent players because no one knows where to place it, either because they're too young or too high. With a little forensic attention, I think we can figure out what it is together. Let's see. It has a handle, so that means it's either a footstool, a hairdryer, or a vibrator. It's cube-shaped, so that means it's either a footstool, a pressure cooker, or a vibrator. It's got 4 little circles and 2 slots on the front, a disc door on top, and an eject button, so it could be a decorative footstool, a futuristic cash register, or it sold 21.75 million units from 2001 to 2007 in worldwide markets, meaning that every fucking Goodwill and Value Village has had at least one pass through its shelves. When you figure out what it is, for God's sakes, don't tell anyone, because you wouldn't want to open your mouth and remove all doubt, would you? Good show, eh?
Yeah, it's great to be here after so long.
Yeah, that was a long week.
No, I wasn't here last week, Beej. That was Graham.
No, Kathleen, I think I'd remember if Graham was here last week. It's been you, me, and Paul for months now.
Paul, can I get a little help here?
Yeah, Beej, Kathleen hasn't been here for like a year and a half.
But then who have I been doing CheckPoint with? Coming up, Niantic is shutting down Harry Potter Wizards Unite after 2 years, probably because the game only made $40 million during its lifetime, whereas Pokemon Go made literally $1 billion this year. If Niantic is looking to produce any other $40 million failures, call us. We already have merch. Oh, you know what we should do?
What?
Let everybody know that we're taking the week off.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good point. So next week, we're going to do something called Desert Bus for Hope. And that means we're not doing this because that would literally kill us. Beej, you're not even on the normal day shift. When can people see you?
You can see me starting at from midnight to 6, pretty much every single night the Desert Bus for Hope is running. And when can they see you?
They can see me between noon and 6.
Nice.
So we are diametrically opposed.
Yes. That's Pacific time. It might be different in your part of the world, and you can check out what we're doing at www.desertbus.org. It is a charity fundraiser where we play the world's most boring video game to raise money for the Child's Play charity.
That's right. All the fun starts on November 12th at 6 p.m. And who can you see between 6 and midnight? Why, none other than Graham. And you're thinking, wait, but there are 4 people on CheckPoint? Paul, when do you go on CheckPoint? Or when are you on Desert Bus?
Why, I'm on Desert Bus from 6 a.m. to noon. We weirdly have covered all of the different
That's why we can't do it. It would literally kill us.
Yeah. We're gonna take the Thursday before Desert Bus off, and we're gonna take the Thursday during Desert Bus off. So I guess you're missing 2 checkpoints, but you're not missing anything at all because we're gonna be streaming 24/7.
Yeah, exactly. Just not all together.
We might even talk about video games on our own.
Oh my gosh. Well, actually, I'm not making any promises.
Yeah, the video game news is going to be Desert Bus still sucks.
Yeah, it's the worst video game. So please give us money to prolong our suffering.
Oh, I'm not, this is not a bit. I literally loathe playing it.
Yeah.
I hate playing it so much. We're sort of talking about who's going to do what on our entertainment shift, and I was like, does anybody like playing Desert Bus? And Cameron was like, I don't mind. I was like, fantastic, because I hate it. I don't want to touch the controller the entire run if possible. It's agony just looking at it.
That's www.desertbus.org. Our agony, your dollars.
15 years of doing this really breeds some hate.
We're getting so old.
Yeah.
Coming up. Ha 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 ha.
Ah.